Hello, today we will continue to learn Python. And today we will focus on the Python input and output. Um, okay. Let's restart. And today we will add a new file. It's named Python uh, Python 13 and py. And we move it to the top top dictionary. Mm, Move. Okay. Here we can use the simple print, and here we run it. Python. Oh, I forgot. I installed Python interpreter at WSL, and let me open it. Mm, okay. Let's continue. Python 3 test 13. 13. Okay. This is a simple point, but sometimes we also can define or we also can print w- two value in here with value. Okay. We can see here we can use a comma to content many string at here, and the print also can um, accept any um, type of value. Such way can print list. Here we define a list. A, B. Okay, we print it. Here we can see the print and could per change it to string automatically. And let's continue. It can also print as a set. Okay. Yeah. Eh? Okay, here we can see it. Uh, we print is a tube. Tube, and we also can print set. Okay, here. And let's continue. Um, maybe you will see, yeah, we define a class. Um, that's will change to a class. It's inherent of the Python built-in class of object, but you maybe think if we use a customer class, we how to print it. That's we define class. Mm, Okay, self then x equal x self. Okay, is there not add self? Self font y. Member y equal y, and we want to print it. Print. Um we create a object. We create an instance from this, and we give it two value of 4 and 5. Okay, let's print it. Here we can see here print class of the object at on which address, but sometimes we want to print it. So here we define a new class. um, Class test print class. It inherits the test class, and we div init and super it. Very good. It writes the code automatically, and we test it again. Object 2 equal test print class 4 and 6. We print it. We also we can see it print as last, and here we can add this uh, uh, str built-in function. It was self member, and we print it as return uh, x equal uh, there is a placeholder, and y equal, and there we define it class test print class. Okay, here we add our value self, then self point x self point y. Okay, let's rerun it again. Here we can see the class will not print as the last. It can print use this line. So in sometimes we define some um, um, term, we can use this method to define how to print it. Um, it was very useful because um, such as we define um, class is used to see used to store data, and we we want to print it, and if we not write the str function, it will print the object, but if we write it, we can get the basic information about this class. Um, this is very useful. So let's continue. Here, we will. Okay, let me rename it, and this we test print. Okay. Here let's continue. Here we use a placeholder you use it as percent sign s, and we also can use it at this print um its member, and we give it percent sign d, and we give it. Oh, okay. Let's print it. Uh, Python print. Okay. We use hmm, percent d to this placeholder to uh indicate there will accept int value, and we also can give here percent f. Percent f means it is indicated here except pum is a float member like this. Okay, let's print it. Okay, here, and let's continue. And here was a basic print, and here we can also continue. The print font 2F. Okay, here we change the value. Oh, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. We can see here it's only print uh two member at here, and we use the uh, use this and two. Uh, it represent there will print two value in the uh, fraction. In a fraction, we will only print two member, and there we can also test if there we not give it two member at here, and we can test it will add zero to the end to um make it has two member at the end. Mm, let's continue. Vapor we test the string. Mm, okay, here we can give it a string, and we give it as this. Let's continue. It's we copy it, and here we can add a member to here. Let's test it. Uh, Here we can see. Um, we use member before the s, and after the percent sign, and will not and if we give the member not not can for the length was less than 5, and it will add some black to here. Blank. It will add many blank in here. Okay, let's continue. If we have tested it, if the member length greater than 5, and it will not affect. It will not affect. Okay. Mm, and here use it. Use the demico mark.
Radix.
Demico mark here. Okay, let's continue. Here we can see we use the demic mark at here. It means the most here will will print file number, and let's we add line to here. We not give it will only give one number to here. Here we can see if we use uh mm, decimal mark, if we use a decimal mark to here, the member not uh, have 5, it will not add the member to here. And okay, let's just see another was um, string format function feature. Mm, it like this. Mm, font format. Okay, let's print it here. We can see is position argument. We can give the format, and we also can use the namely name the argument, and here was variable 1 and variable 2, and here variable 1 equal 4, variable 2 equal 5. Okay, here we can it print again. Let's continue. And this have another right method. And we can define the variable 1 equal 6 equal 5, and variable 2 equal 6. And we not use format to here. We can also write it to here. And okay, here we can see it print at print. We can use um s, string placeholder um at the string directly. Use f at the start of the string. Okay, here we will not practice again because there uh, we want to make our output better. It have many parameters to set it here. We will not to continue it here because such as we test it, but we can't remember it um, quickly. It's only when we use it we look it as a internet, or we can call uh, inquiry for the AI. So we will continue to see it, continue to find the new technique points. Read and read files. Read the red files. We have learned it. And read learn. Okay, there was also there technical points we have learned it. Let's say see something new. Exception, handle exception. In Python, we can use the try and except to catch the value, such as we here. We want to user input a value. It can change to a int number, but if user input error, it will catch a value error, and it means here such as this. Um, except we can catch many type of except can catch many type of error. We can uh we can accept one, accept two, accept three, and the last we can accept not have the specific exception, and it will catch the last. If the exception can catch on the before, it will catch on the end. Uh, there we also can get rename the exception, and get the exception info. Okay, today we learn about it, and tomorrow we continue. Okay, goodbye.